Boxing, written by M.C. Mary Kom. The full form, Mante Changnichang Mary Kom. Mante Changnichang Mary Kom is the full name of M.C. Mary Kom. Mante Changnichang Mary Kom. Shortly we will call M.C. Mary Kom. Now take page number 37. Let us look about the author. Page number 37, about the author. Mante Changnichang Mary Kom is a boxer and the winner of 5 World Boxing Championships and an Olympic bronze medal in 2012. As a schoolgirl, she used to play a variety of sports, hockey, football and athletics. Inspired by Manipuri boxer Dinko Singh, who won a gold at the Asian Games in 1998, Mary Kom took up boxing. She won the first medal of silver in Pennsylvania, USA in 2001. She is the only woman boxer to have won a medal in each one of the 6 World Championships. She was honored with the Padma Shri in 2010 and the Padma Bhushan in 2013 for her wonderful achievements in the field of sports. She wrote her autobiography Unbreakable in 2013. Let me tell few things about her. Kom was born in Kangadai village, district of Manipur in India. She came from a poor family. Her parents Manget Dompa Kom and Mandet Akham Kom were farmers. Kom grew up in humble surroundings, helping her parents, going to school and learning athletics initially and later boxing simultaneously. Kom studied at Lockdock Christian Model High School up to her 6th standard. During this time, she took interest in athletics, javelin and running. It was at this juncture, Dinko Singh, a Manipuri, returned from Bangkok Asian Games with a gold medal. Kom recollects that this had inspired many youngsters in Manipur to try boxing and she too thought of giving it a try. When she was 15, she took decision to leave her hometown to study at the sports academy in the state capital, Imphal. So from there she got many awards, that is Padma Bhushan, Padma Shri, Padma Vibhushan. These are the awards she has received. And she wrote her autobiography Unbreakable in 2013. These all the things are there about the author. Now let us move on to the lesson. Take page number 34. The Queen of Boxing, M.C. Mary Kom. Take the warm-up. We use various sports equipment to play different indoor and outdoor games. Now associate the following sports equipment with their corresponding sports or games. The sports equipments are spear, racket, pawn, spark, stump, bow and arrow, club, oar, striker, saber, dice, baton. The answer for these are: first one, spear, javelin, racket, tennis or squash, badminton, pawns, chess, puck, ice hockey, Stump, cricket. Bow and arrow, archery. Club, golf. Oar, boating. Striker, carom. Saber, fencing. Dice, crops. Baton, athletics. The next one. Have you won any medals? What are the levels to be accomplished to become an international sports person? The answer is yes, I have won 3 medals. To become an international sports person, one has to clear district, regional, and national level sports contests. The next question is, what is your favorite sport? Do you play any sport? Answer, my favorite sport is cricket. I play cricket. You can write any other answer also. The next question is, in India, the number of women pursuing careers in sports is considerably less when compared to men. What do you think are the reasons? Discuss with your partner and share the ideas with the class. In India, the community looks at marriage as a culmination of a woman's goal in life. The society is yet to recognize the potential of women players to compete with international players. Next one. Regardless of the challenges faced, some women have achieved great success in the field of sports. Here is a list of Indian women celebrities who are accomplished in the field of sports and games. Match their names with the sports or games they are associated with by drawing lines. One has been done for you as an example. Name of personalities is given in one side and sports and games is in the other side. You have to match. First one is given for you as an example, Sania Mirza. You all know that the answer is tennis. Okay, so now let us go from the first one. PV Sindhu, badminton. Geeta Phogat, wrestling. Konuru Hampi, chess. Karnam Malleshwari, weightlifting. Anjali Bhagwat, shooting. Sania Mirza, tennis. Deepika Palligal, squash. Bula Chowdhury, swimming. PT Usha, athletics. Saba Anju Karim, hockey. Akansha Singh, basketball. Mithali Raj, cricket. Sharmila Nicolette, golf. Deepika Kumari, archery. So the warm-up is completed. Next one. The title of the lesson, The Queen of Boxing. It is a type autobiography. There is a difference between autobiography and biography. Biography means it is a life history of an individual written by someone else. Autobiography means it is a story of a person's life written by that person. Okay, there is a difference between autobiography and biography. Here it is written by Mary Kom, autobiography, and the theme of the story is self-confidence. We should improve our self-confidence is the main theme in this lesson. Okay, let us move on to the lesson, The Queen of Boxing. The autobiographies of accomplished sportspersons are replete with the challenges they faced and their single-minded pursuit towards their goal. Such a book is sure to make an interesting as well as an inspirational read. Now read an excerpt from MC Mary Kom's autobiography Unbreakable. Okay, this lesson, it will be a very inspirational one for the readers and very interesting too. So now listen. whoever is very interested in sports, you'll be enjoying this lesson. Okay, now let us move on to the first paragraph. Soon after the Bangkok Championship, I was selected in the 48 kilogram category for the International Boxing Association. Originally, the Association Internationally de Boxe Amateur, or the IBA World Women's Boxing Championship in Pennsylvania, USA in November to December 2001. The explanation for this paragraph is, after she has completed the championship in the Bangkok, she was selected in the 48 kilogram category for the International Boxing Association. That is, there is a association which is called IBA. IBA is acronym. So there is a difference between acronym and abbreviations. Abbreviation is separately we will be pronouncing the word, but IBA is a acronym. Joined together we will say as a word IBA, not AIBA. So this is IBA. In this association she was selected, and she was World Women's Boxing Championship in Peninsula, that is in the year 2001, in November to December that she was selected. Okay. The next paragraph. My father managed to collect only rupees 2000 for my trip. I was both upset and very worried because I would heard of how expensive things were in America. But there was nothing my parents or I could do. I spoke to Onla, one of my friends, about my problem. He invited a few students and elders who went to meet the two members of parliament and seek their help. Two MPs donated rupees 5,000 and rupees 3,000 respectively, and I suddenly had rupees 10,000 in my hands. With this princely sum and a little more that had been collected from people, I left for the US. I was relieved to have money in my pocket and knew that I could not come back empty-handed after all the efforts that people had made on my behalf. Okay, the explanation for this paragraph is, already we have seen in the first paragraph that she was after the Bangkok Championships, she was selected in IBA, that is Association Internationally de Boxe Amateur, which is a professional one. So in that she was selected and she has to move to Pennsylvania in USA. So that will be held in the month of November to December 2001. So now this is the time for her to move to Pennsylvania. So she is going to ask to her father for the money. Okay, financially problem she has. So in this paragraph we are going to see about how she is going to manage the economically. Okay, so the father is able to collect only 2,000 for her trip, so he could get that money and he is ready to give to her. And she was very much upset that, for what reason she is very upset and worried, because of the expensive things where in America. Already many people have told that in America it is very expensive. She knows very well that with this amount she cannot manage. So what she is doing, as the parents could not do anything and she also could not earn more money than that, so she is talking to her friend, that is Onler is her friend. To him he is talking about the problem what she is facing that. So economically how she was facing a problem, that she is informing to Onler. So what Onler is going to do is, he is inviting a few students and elders, everyone he is inviting, and they are going to meet two MPs, that is member of parliament. They are meeting and they are going to ask some help to them. So the two MPs also, what they are doing, they are giving, one person is giving 5,000, another person is giving 3,000, and now the father also has given 2,000. Totally she was able to gather 10,000 money in her hands. So with this princely sum means it is a very large sum. So 10,000 is a very large sum for her because she don't have much money with her. She has never seen more money like 10,000. So this was a very great amount for her to move to USA. And now what they have done, the people who were nearby, neighbors, everybody, they also gave something for her to go for US. And now with all this collected money, she is having 10,000 and few more monies she is having. With this, she is moving to US. So before moving, she is thinking in her mind that how they have struggled to give this money. The father, friends and neighbors, everybody gave this money. She should not come back empty-handed. That is, without winning, she should not come back. This is the thing she has kept in her mind always. So this thought made her to win the world championship also. So thinking that she should not come in empty hand made her to put more effort on the sports. Okay, the next paragraph is: Pennsylvania was cold and beautiful. It was snowing. We were confined to the sports arena, but what little I saw was pleasing to the eye. The people were enormously nice too. It was the first time in my life that I had traveled so far. I was looking forward to seeing what America was all about, but since we were the last team to arrive, we went straight to the sporting arena from the airport. The other teams had already completed their weight-in, which is compulsory for all players. I was tired and suffering from jet lag. It had been morning when I left, and here it was morning again. After weighing in, I found out that I did not have any match that day. I was fortunate, but some of the teammates were not so lucky. I was able to rest well enough to face my opponent in the round, which I won comfortably. My fear of facing new opponents quickly vanished. I competed in the 48 kg in this championship. While teammates lost one after the other, I went on to reach the finals. I was even hopeful of winning the gold. The boxers were not unbeatable as I had earlier thought. The explanation for this paragraph is: when she went to Pennsylvania, the place was very beautiful. It was very cold. The season was very good. It was snowing too. And we were confined. Confined means limited. So they was limited to go only to the sports arena. Arena means stadium. So they was not able to watch all the places in America. Only to the stadium they was accepted to move. And she was very happy to see the place. It was very pleasing to the eye for her. And the people were enormously nice too. Enormously means very largely. So she was telling they was very, very good. And in her lifetime, this was the first time she had gone or she had traveled to the America. I was looking forward seeing what America was about. She was very happy to look into the America, how beautifully it will be. And this time, the team members, everybody, they have gone already to the arena. Only their team was the last team to move to the sports arena. So they went from the airport, to arena. They have moved, but this team, their team only was the last team to go to the place. Other team members, everybody, they have completed their weight-in. Weight-in means to check their weight, everything. There will be a process before they are moving to the sports. They have to attend this weight-in. Then only they can move to the sports. This is a compulsory actions for all the players. And now she was suffering from the jet lag. Jet lag means it is a tired of sitting in the aeroplane, or when traveling long time, when the person is sitting and they will get tired, they will be calling as a jet lag. Okay, so from morning she has started her travel from Manipur. From that till she is moving to America, and that time also in America it was a morning. So the time how it is changes everything. She was having a lot of problem for that is jet lag she was having. So now she was having the weight in. After weight in, she felt that there was no match for her on that day. So now she is feeling that she is very lucky to have that, because all the teammates were not so lucky. They was having their match, but she was very lucky that day she was not having the match. If she had the match, she will be very tired, and that will be the that may be the root cause for her loss. But she was fortunate that day she was not having the sports, and she was able to face the opponent means opposite person who is there. She was able to win them very comfortably, because that day she was not having any more. Okay, then she was having always a fear for meeting the other person at the first time, but now as when she went and competed, she was able to feel that very comfortable. It was not at all a fear for her to face the opponent. So this all the things made her to reach the finals. So she was able to win the gold medal also. It was very easy for her to win that. As she has thought earlier, the boxers were not unbeatable. Unbeatable means undefeatable. It was very easy for her to defeat them. Read the lesson till I have thought. Till this paragraph, read it and understand. The remaining paragraph we will see in the next class, the Queen of Boxing Part 2. Thank you for watching. Hope you have understood. Thank you.